How's it going, everybody? My name's Cole Hastings, and if you're new to the channel, if you're trying to evolve your body and mind through a plant-based diet as well as personal development topics, then consider subscribing. So it's Thanksgiving week, and maybe I'm putting this up on Thanksgiving. If so, happy Thanksgiving. But because of that, I'm kind of crunched on time, and I've also been taking a lot more opportunities. So today we're just gonna do a really easy recipe video. It's gonna be a tempeh protein wrap. Shouldn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes to make. And if you wanna see more recipe videos from me, I need you to hit the like button for me below this video. It lets me know that you guys want to see more recipes on this channel. Okay, let's get into what's going into this wrap. Okay, for this tempeh wrap, you are going to need, obviously, tempeh. I prefer the Light Life brand. We're going to be using liquid aminos to season the tempeh. You can use other seasonings if you want, but I find that liquid aminos is enough for me. We're going to be using half of an avocado. We're going to be using a whole wheat tortilla. You can use any type of tortilla, really. A regular serving of grape tomatoes, a few slices of onion, some type of leafy green to put on top. I'm using baby spinach because I just really like spinach. You can use whatever you want. And then optional things. Actually, there's just one optional thing, and it is olive oil or some type of oil for actually sauteing the tempeh in a pan. If you want to go oil free, that's fine. Okay, so first we're gonna start off by cutting the tempeh. I'm actually not gonna use this exact tempeh because I already have this flax tempeh open, so we're gonna start chopping this up. So a serving of this tempeh is about a third of this. I'm gonna say this is a little more than a serving here, but I'm gonna start slicing this up into about 1/2 inch size pieces, the short way of the tempeh. And I find that this is just like the best way to cook them, and it looks the best. I don't know, it's the easiest, so let's chop these up. Okay, so that's about a serving there. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this yet. Probably just put it over here. And now I have lined them up like this, and I'm gonna use the liquid aminos here to season them. Except I don't really consider it seasoning because it's a liquid. I don't know. Maybe it's seasoning. Maybe I'm just wrong. I think I'm gonna use 1.5 teaspoons. A serving of this stuff is a teaspoon, but feel free to use more. And what liquid aminos are basically just soy sauce, but with less sodium. That's why I use it. So I spread the liquid aminos across. I don't know why I do it this way. My girlfriend makes fun of me for doing it this way, but I just do it this way. Okay, so it's kind of all over them, and now I'm going to kind of just spread it a little bit. Okay, see, that looks good, and it's a perfectly viable way to do this.
So suck on that, Emily.
Okay, those are all seasoned and ready to be put on the pan over there, so let's go. Yeah, let's go 2 inches over here. So I'm putting it to about medium heat. If I do exactly medium, the olive oil is gonna start burning. I'm gonna be using 1/2 tablespoon of olive oil. Not too little, not too much. Spread it on half of the pan. We're just gonna wait for this to heat up a little bit and then do the thing that all the chefs do, like move the olive oil around like that. And by chefs, I mean me, because I'm a chef. I actually don't really know what I'm doing. I just put out recipes. All right, we're all good. Let's grab the tempeh. That sizzle from the tempeh, it gets me off. That'd actually be so weird. Actually, no, because food turns people on and food turns me on, so that's not weird. Now, while this is happening, we're just gonna wait until the bottom side gets to golden brown. I'm gonna check it after a little while. And then you obviously flip it and wait till it's golden brown on the other side. While this is cooking, let's go prepare the other things. So I don't really know how many tomatoes or onions you guys like in your stuff, but I'm just gonna cut as many that I like. You know what? I just thought of something. I am going to saute these onions. So if you don't want to use red onions, you can use any type of onions that are better for sauteing, but I have a feeling this is going to taste a lot better if these onions are sauteed. And I just flipped these guys over. Okay, I just put in a tiny more bit of oil for these onions. Going in. The stuff in the pan there is about to be done. Right before it finishes though, I'm just gonna mash up this avocado. You can keep it sliced. I think this would taste better mashed on it. I'm just using a fork here. Okay, let's go grab that stuff right here. I need this pan, so all I'm gonna do is grab this and just deliver it to the cutting board. This is just terrible.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're all good. Now I need to heat up one of these tortillas on the pan. Make sure not to let it overheat because then it's going to turn into like just a tortilla chip. Okay, so these tortillas are very small. I didn't plan very well for this, but I'm gonna show you the order that each of these things go into the tortilla and actually how to wrap the tortilla too. The macros you're gonna see at the end of the video are still for the measurements that you saw at the start of the video. So first we go avocado, tempeh, onion, tomato, and spinach. This is gonna be pretty much impossible, so I'm not actually even gonna wrap it. I'm just gonna use some toothpicks. Boom, there it is. Let's take this over to the table and show you guys the macros. Okay, here we go. We got the wrap here and check it out. How good does that look? This is gonna taste amazing, and the macros for this are gonna be on screen right now. Now these macros are definitely gonna vary based on how big your tortillas are, if you use olive oil, but using the ingredients that I used in the measurements on the screen at the start of the video, this is the macros that I had. So it's 21 grams of protein, which is pretty high for 530 calories, and it is rich in carbs and fat and full of nutrients because of the spinach, all the other veggies, and the tempeh is just amazing for you, and a whole wheat tortilla, of course. So yeah, I guess that is it for this video. I'm not gonna take a bite of it yet because I have to take a picture of it for the thumbnail. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like for me. Again, I will make more recipe videos if you guys really enjoy this video. Check the description for all the measurements, the macros, and the instructions if you just wanna get a rundown of the whole video, and I will see you guys next time.